tell the story of the game about lack of execution, lack of effort, and toughness out there early, and they had all those things that we didn't have. We were fortunate, you know, it's what was 11, we made that 3 to cut it to 8.5, was it 8.5? And you know, that gave them a little bit of emotional lift and challenged our guys to come out and play better. It was a weird game. We couldn't catch the ball. You know, a couple of times in turnovers, the ball bounced right to us, and we fumbled it, step on it, those kind of things. But I think you don't do those things if you're into it more mentally. And I think we needed to be into it a lot more mentally than we were. Struggled with Bryce early, and we had Bryce and Justin, and somebody else. We had 3 guys with 2 fouls. And last 3 or 4 minutes, I always try to get those guys out if I can get it down to the 3-minute mark. But Nate came off the bench and really made some big shots for us. Career high of 17. I love Theo's 8 assists, 0 turnovers. Did a pretty good job on the backboard at times, but gave them all the long rebounds. It seemed like every time we would do a good job defensively, the ball would bounce out a long rebound and they would get that. So we've got to do a better job there. But got to win some when you don't play your best, but give them the credit. And Marcus Gilbert, I thought, was really good. He was hard for us to handle, and their zone gave us problems. So we've got to do a better job with our big guys moving, so we don't have to rely just on the 3-point shot all the time. And we've got to get Bryce and Kennedy, Isaiah, Joel, and Luke to do a better job of moving inside. But they did some things that hurt us, and hopefully it'll help us down the line.
Do you think the guys were settling for the threes early in the game?
A little bit, because a couple of them, because the shot clock winding down, because our big guys were standing still. You know, I told both the 2 of the coaches, me and Steve, we both said, I don't know if I'd throw it into you either, because you're not moving. And we've got to get much better movement with our big guys, and guards need to do a better job of penetrating too. I think you can draw people and then dish it off better. And we made some weird turnovers that are trying to put it inside too.
Why do you think there was such a lack of spark and effort and that kind of thing you were talking about?
I really don't know. It was a surprise to me because home opener. I think we were also excited about the football win yesterday. Maybe we still had that glory in our heads, still going out there and playing. But so we get to wonder why if we're going to score as many as our football team scores.
Do you anticipate, especially with Marcus out, seeing zone every game?
I expect we'll see a lot, you know, unless it's a team that's got a starting coach like me that just believes in man-to-man so much and believes in accountability, and I've seen some of those guys. But you know, we're a much better shooting team than we were last year. The guys have got more confidence. I still think Justin Jackson's going to be a really good shooter for us, and hadn't had him go in yet. But I think we'll see some zone. I haven't seen any Wofford tape to know what Mike's going to do. He gets a lot. Coach Mike when he was in basketball, kept him 100 years ago, so it's really something.
Coach, if I saw it right, Gilbert was wide open on most of those threes. What was creating that space?
Oh, I think we didn't do a very good job guarding the dribblers, so there's dribble penetration, and now we've got to help and it kicks out too. And one time, believe it or not, we went down, nobody knew who was guarding. You know, that's not very smart. He's the leading scorer, best player. He's made 300 against us. You know, y'all find who he is. But I think their little guard, Segura's, if that's the proper pronunciation, he really causes you a problem because he penetrates so deep, and he's still looking for shooters when he does that. Some guys that penetrate deep, they're also looking for either drop off or their own shot. But when he was penetrating even deeply, he was looking for the shooters outside.
What's made Nate so effective through 2 games? It's always a nice start.
Shooting the ball in the basket always makes everybody feel better, but I think he had a good assist-to-error ratio. It was 5-2, and I can't remember what it was Friday when we played again. But I think he's comfortable, he's confident. Confidence does a lot of things for you. He's gone through some major changes from left hand to right hand and had some good things happen for him last year, but I think it's more just his work, time that he's been in, time that he's put in.
Roy, so many players on this team have been through games like this before in their careers, and so many of them are back. I mean, are you surprised to see some of these issues crop up?
Not really. I think you're really, teams at this time of the year that are really clicking are playing 5 or 6 guys. And we're playing 9 or 10 guys, and it doesn't bother me to have 3 guys with 2 fouls in the first half. I thought at the end of the game, our depth was more important because we ran better at the end of the game than we did early in the game. And we're going to play 9 or 10 guys, but when you change combinations so much like that, human nature is you want more playing time. Human nature is you want more shots. And so until you get used to the role you're going to play and the time you're going to get, you're always searching a little bit more. But to me, it's, you know, if you have 5 guys coming back that played all the minutes and nobody else is ready, you know, then you can be really clicking a lot more early. I'm concerned about the way we played today, but I'm not worried about our team.
Roy, you talked about Theo's line. Considering that he missed most of last year and he's just now getting back, how, you know, far along is he? I mean, how high is his ceiling at this point?
Well, I think he needs to get a lot better, and I think he can possibly do that too. I mean, not only did he miss a lot of last season, guys, from the Wisconsin game until like our second or third week of practice, he never played a full court pickup game. I mean, so you're talking about from the end of March until November 1st, and that's just guessing. He never played one single pickup game full court or anything. He never played half court until a couple of weeks before practice started. So he was out a long time and trying to get his legs back underneath him. He's done a nice job working on the shot, and he's got to do a lot of other things for us, and I think he's getting better every day.
Coach, it seemed like whether it was Bryce or Kennedy, as soon as they got the ball, they would double them immediately. Is that something you anticipate seeing a lot going forward?
I think so. You know, a lot of teams do that. Virginia's probably better at it than anybody else. And we split with them last year. The first time we didn't handle it well, and the second time we handled it really well. But the guys know they're going to be double, so you need to make a quick move and throw it out. And then if you get good spacing, you've got a chance to get a good shot.
One more, Paul.
Yeah, how do you like your backcourt rotation? I know it's early, just 2 games, but those four or 5 guys in your fans, how do you like it so far?
Well, look, you know, nobody, I guess, Theo got 30 minutes, Joel Berry got 29, and Nate got 27. You know, it's just what it is, so we got to keep fresh people in there, and when the other little fella gets back out there, then we'll still have the same kind of rotation, but he's going to do a lot of minutes.
All right, thank you. Players available.